What's up, y'all? Back with another video. You know what it is. Gonna do something a little different today. Just sometimes you just need motivation, man. Like sometimes you just gotta get in the garage and just start doing something. Fucking engine's still on the ground. I had to paint the mounts and I wasn't even like pressed to do that. Kinda did a shitty job, but they black though. They ain't dirty. Painted the mounts. But you can see like this right here. See if you can see it. See how that's all rough? Like I would have sanded it down first, the normal me. Then I painted half of this and flipped it over and that happened, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Cause whatever. But yeah, anywho, so today we're gonna be I'm gonna be taking this JDM front, pretty much stripping it down. Just cause I don't want the parts like leaning on each other, and I'll show you what I mean. But so I'm gonna take the headlights off, the bumper off, and just try to get to a bare core support. I guess I'm trying to say, and then just store those properly. And then I think what I'm gonna do next is, since I'm doing the JDM swap, I might as well do it now. I was gonna wait, but I might as well just do it now. And then since I'm gonna do it now, I might as well get my core support out the way so I don't have to, you know, lift the engine all the way up. It'll just be easier to do the swap with the core support out the way. It is two ways to do this. I've seen two ways. I'm probably gonna do the more challenging way and use the whole core support, but I did see one guy just use the top piece right here all the way across, and then that down, that little the hood brace down, and left everything else. Goddamn spiders, man. And left everything else on. But I think he cut some shit when he did that, and I don't want to cut anything. I just want to drill and let it be. So yeah, let's get started, man. That's enough talking. Alright, so I didn't really plan on doing this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I can't see, little flash joint. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wash these off real quick, spray them down. It's a lot of spider webs and eggs and all types of shit in there. So I'm gonna just spray it down real quick. Spray it down with some purple powder and spray it with the hose and call it a day. But alright, let's get that done. Check this out, y'all. Invest in the power washer, man. You got here. That's half. And then you got there. You really can't tell in the camera because that side looks kind of clean besides the nasty part. Like all this looks kind of clean. That's all fucking filthy too. You can see how clean that is right there, man. Get you a little ass Ryobi joint. $100. guys, so I'm gonna just let those parts sit outside so it ain't like wet in the garage, and then I'm gonna just take a look at some of these spot welds and show y'all where y'all want to hit with some of these things. I got some drill bits. Got like a drill bit drawer. I'm gonna probably do it in like do each one in like 2 or 3 steps. And I'm gonna just start from the top here. So, like you can see, all these right here are spot welds. Boom, boom, spot weld, spot weld, spot weld. Some of them you don't need to do. Just look at everything that's connected to the body that you need to take off. Like over here in this corner spot, I think it's a spot weld right here. And then you want to take this support bar off, crash bar, whatever you want to call it, and then you want to take, like, these are all spot welds here. My fucking hand shaking. These are all spot welds here. Same thing on the other side. I think it's also going to be some behind here. It's also some under here, I believe, on this back side, maybe bolted in, but we'll check all that. And we'll also look at the other cross member to compare it. First, we're going to get this bar off, though, so we know that, you know, we don't have to drill out any spot welds that may be on that or anything. I'm gonna get that out of the way. That's an old power steering rack. And then we just gonna see it. We're gonna play it by ear on this. Drill out a few, see what comes up, see what doesn't. You also probably gonna want a pry bar. I really don't want to have to pry on it. I'd rather just drill the hole a bit bigger. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Alright guys, so I got it cleaned up and everything, and I'm just looking at it. And the more I look at it, the more I see that they're very similar. So the only differences I'm noticing is this mounting plate right here for the bumper, for the front bumper. I believe that's for the front bumper. Yeah, that's where the front bumper clips in. And the little grill plate, clips in right there. That clips in right there. That can I can just take this off and bolt that there. So that's no problem. The only difference I'm seeing is the actual, even this right here. Like, I always thought the lights would be different. You see, you got your 3 holes right here. Big and 2 small, then you got a small and 2 mediums. It's the same thing right here. You got a small in the middle with the 2 mediums, and then you got the big and you got the 2 smalls. And it's the same shape. You see the oval shape with the square cut out right there. And then you look here, you got your oval shape with the square cut out right there. Those look very similar. So now I'm understanding why. It's a slight difference right here. Well, I actually don't think it is. Slight difference right there. So I'm gonna try to mount a headlight in here and see if it'll fit. Cause I seen the one dude just took the top off, and like I said, the top, and then the bracket for the hood latch, which is understandable because this hood latch is kind of in the middle and that hood latch is on the outside. So I understand that, but that might make things a lot easier. I'm gonna see if this headlight just fits in there. I know the mounting for the headlights are different, so that's where it would be different at. I'm gonna set y'all up on a tripod. Right there. I'm gonna see if it even fits inside of there. Nah, not so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to drill the top T-piece out on the Integra. See if it comes out easy. If it comes out easy, then I'll try to do that and go from there. But cause they all will weld and bolt back up. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that bumper support out and then go from there. We'll go from there. Alright, so I just pried that bottom bracket off. I got that. You had 2 spot welds right there. Probably gonna have to sand that down and make sure that don't cut me. Alright, so I got these 2 at the bottom out. I got this one out right here on this corner. That's holding the top brace to this. And then I was going to do this one, and I wanted to be a little bit more cleaner than this one. So a little trick, you can't really see right here, but I know it's another weld in somewhere there because it's not loose at all. But if you go on the back side, you can see that spot weld clearly right there. So just look at both sides if you can't really see it before you guess and end up with a bunch of holes. But it's all good. Ain't no big deal. So I'm gonna drill that out. I'm not gonna show y'all the whole drilling process, but you don't really need to see that. Y'all get the point. I'll keep y'all here, man, and updated. Alright guys, quick little update. So if you look here, you might not be able to see it, but check right there. Like I got this loose. So I got this whole part loose, but it's connected right here. So which is not letting the top come off. So I was going to cut this right here, boot, but then I saw this. So apparently the car's been hit before. And everything lined up fine beforehand, but I just don't want to chance that, so I am going to go ahead and do everything, take the whole thing off. So I think I'm gonna be done for tonight here, and then I'll get to that tomorrow. I want to get a unibit. You seen how the bigger bit was twisting the frame, so I want to get a unibit so that because this thing is that's very wide, like this probably for wood or shit, but it's just getting caught in there, so I want to get a unibit that'll just step through it. So yeah, we got some progress done. Everything's over there for the JDM swap. So yeah, we'll continue this on tomorrow or something. So I came back, man. Tell you what, this ain't for the weak. Just trust what the body's telling you. I know it look all messed up, but trust what it's telling you. If it ain't coming off, you either missed a spot weld, or a spot weld is not all the way drilled out if you weren't center. But I got one side off. You can look and see. Alright, what's up guys? It's day 2. We're going to attack this another way today. So I'm gonna burn up my bits. We are going to use some self-tapping screws to get to make the hole. We're going to use some self-tappers to make the hole, and then we're going to drill it out, and then we're going to unibit it out. Should go way faster. We got the first side done, as you've seen in the last couple clips. So we got one more side to go, man. get it. Would have saved me a lot of time yesterday, I'll tell you that. Significantly less time. Oh, that one needed up. Alright, so I think I got them all. I got them 3 right there. 2 right there. And I got a bunch right here. And you can see how clean this is. Still got a screw right here. You can see how clean that is compared to this. Those big ass holes. So that's the way I do it now. I just hit it with the Unibit and some oil. And I mean, this thing should come off pretty easy, man. And it's gonna be nice. And it's gonna be nice and clean. So I'm gonna have way less cleanup to do with that other one because my bit was jerking. So yep, let's get it. If this gets us anywhere. Probably gotta do that. There you go. Yeah, almost there, fellas. That's it, y'all. I gotta cut this hood latch, but that's it. So this hood latch won't work for, it'll be too short for the JDM front anyways. You gotta get a Prelude hood latch or something longer. I think Civics might be a little bit longer, but I believe it's a Prelude, like a 99 Prelude hood latch, and that'll work. But you can see, here we go. And I'll probably put a few bolts here, a bolt here, you know what I mean? Bolt here with the JDM front until I get it welded. That's that.